That's right, folks. I'm gonna do another one of these fabric monsters videos because I think they're very fun. So yeah. So right now I have only made or completed 2 magical islands, which is Light Island and Psychic Island. Most of the Fairy Island monsters I have not made, and the Quad element for Bone Island I have not made. So, but basically, I've completed the 2 other magical islands. And no, Magical Sanctum will not be in this video, at least the monsters on there, because I want to save that until, you know, I make all of the monsters and all of the monsters are actually shown and completed for the island. So let's get started. Starting off with Psychic Island, one of my oldest Psychic Island monsters, Theramind. There's Theramind. So of course, Theramind is just kind of, well, not detailed. Not that much, no. I think the only problem that I have with him is the legs that I made. He can probably stand. Yeah, he can. Okay. So yeah. I guess I just wanted it to be, well, standing up and like looking straight, but this is how it went. So I still like him. I like him a lot. He's a cute little guy. Alright, next up is Rudy Toot, the fire elemental, the triple elemental of the island. Not much to say here. I did very much enjoy making him. So he's pretty cute. I probably made him cuter than the actual Rudy Toot, so. Next up is Poppet, however you want to pronounce it. Not much to say here as well. It's just 3 colors that I used, but I do think it's really nice and pretty small. So yeah. Next up is Juggler. I did not make those little ball things that he has on his head because that'd be impossible to make, so I just sticked with this. And I did have to, you know, make sure that the legs or arms, I guess, were actually, you know, sitting in the right position. So next up is Bonkers. Bonkers here, I think this is probably one of my favorite Psychic Island monsters that I've made, because it just has so much detail to it, and like, I don't know, it's just, this one over here specifically is very, very damaged. But overall, I think I did a very good job on these guys, and these are my favorite. Alright, next up is Aruba. I did make the instrument, but I don't have it with me but technically Aruba's instrument is her hair, so I didn't really do much with the headband, the bandana. I just sticked it on there, and I also put it on the back. So, but yeah, I still very much like Aruba, obviously. And the colors. Also, the feet, yeah, they're not correct. So next up is Periscope. Periscope here, I really enjoyed making him. I'm happy how he came out. I just really like him. So kind of looks like a little shrimp bug. I think that's what he's based off of, some kind of shrimp or insect that lives in the water. I don't know. Next up is Tapricorn, one of the cutest ones I've made. I like Tapricorn a lot, and this monster definitely shows. I like him a lot. He's very cute, and yeah. I decided to add these little sticks here because why not? And it's kind of cute. Alright, so the last one from Psychic Island is the quad element Gloptic. Gloptic here was a pretty difficult one to figure out. Mostly because it's just like tentacles making up a body. But again, I'm glad how it came out, and I think it's really cool. Alright, the Light Island monsters. We're gonna go very quick with these. So, Flores, for some reason I actually did not make Flores until later, when I think Magical Sanctum was hinted at, maybe? I'm not sure, I don't remember. I think it was maybe at some point I made Flores, but and what I can remember, my first Light Island monster that I made was actually Gob. You can definitely see why. So, yeah, I put a lot of expression on his face, you know, he has a lot of, you can definitely tell what he's thinking about, and like, you know, overall, I mean, honestly, probably one of my best monsters that I've made. I mean, look at that face. So much you can read off just by looking at it. Wow. Alright, next up is Souza. I made Souza very, very early on. So, I'm glad how it came out. I like it a lot. Or her, I guess. And yeah, it's a pretty old monster. I think it's older than Pom Pom, so yeah. Next up is Bobo. Here's Bobo. I very much enjoyed making this monster. I think it's my favorite Light Island monster that I've made. Just overall, the cuteness and like the details, and yeah. I like the monster in general. I think it's my favorite Light Island monster. So, but I very much enjoyed making it. Next up is Fiddleman. This one didn't really take that long, what I can remember. It was just kind of a simple monster. So, I do like the monster as well. It's just kind of bland to me a little bit. I'm not really sure. But I do like this one. This monster in general that I made. Alright, next up is Pluckbill. This one I think was the last monster that I had to make. Yeah, it was. It was the last monster that I had to make. And yeah, you can definitely see why. I tried to make the string seem like it's wrapped around each of the little bulbs on its head, attached to its build, but I think it came out very well. Alright, next up is Tutu. This one, which is also kind of simple to make. I did have to try to figure out how to make the Tutu. But yeah, I think it was a good design for My City Monsters to make, and a good monster as well. So, but yeah, Tutu all around. I think this is the first monster that I actually had to like bend fabric to a different shape. So, alright, and the next one, for the longest time, people on YouTube have been asking me to make this monster for Tumble Thumble interviews. And here he is, Spies Trap. Why? I don't know. Just so many, well, not so many, but like a couple of comments have been like, where's Spy Trap? Where's Spy Trap? Where's Spy Trap? Interview Spy Trap. And I do like the monster in-game, and I think it came out very well physically, in fabric form. Of course, I made the bug inside, its own piece. So, the last one from Light Island is the quad element, Bloat. So, I've heard a lot of people when the monster came out, they didn't really like it. I thought it was okay. I thought the island in general was a really good island. It's just a lot of people were disappointed with the quad element monster. But, you know, I think it's really cool. I love the rainbow colors. I just kind of wish something would have been done with it more, maybe? A lot of people said that it was kind of ugly, and I can see why. But, yeah. It's kind of like little pufferfish. So yeah, this was a lot of monsters to make, and I think I did a pretty good job with them in general. A lot of monsters, but I found it to be really fun to make all these monsters. Some of them have a lot of variety in colors, and some of them purposely are, you know, dark colored. And that's what I like about these monsters, is that they have their own style, they have their own uniqueness. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will hopefully complete the other islands. Perhaps Bone Island and Magical Sanctum. But you're gonna have to wait a couple of 2 weeks perhaps, because that's when the next monster is released. Okay, bye.